Disasters may wreak havoc, but oftentimes among Filipinos, it can make the best out of them. Such is the case of Concepcion Carillo Agricultural Farm in Barangay Cairuhan, Bingawan, which started an organic farm after the devastation brought by Super Typhoon Yolanda in Bingawan, Iloilo. Connie Carillo, the owner, has diversified her business interests from the culinary arts and restaurant operations, being the owner of Chris Culinary Arts and Restaurant Services Institute, to farming and started it the organic way. Her motivation is to produce and serve healthy food to her family and help the people nearby her farm cope from the damages brought by the super typhoon. With a strong desire to survive the challenges Super Typhoon Yolanda posed, Carillo sought the assistance of the local agriculture office and the Department of Agriculture Western Visayas, which in turn provided her and the farmers around assistance packages. Those assistance include technologies on sloping agricultural land technology and integrated organic farming, among many others.
My decision to go into organic is, of course, for my family. I want to serve fresh and healthy foods for my family. Second, I want to encourage the people of Bingawan to go into organic because I believe that organic foods can really help us to be healthy, and of course we want to sell the products in a higher cost or in a higher price. Ang organic products, the product itself maka-promote na sang iya kaugalingon. Kay ang matawo subong daw puro na lang gid kita masakit and daw puro kita gusto naton instant. We want to tell the people nga kung tinguhaon naton nga organic ang aton nga produkto, mabuligan pa naton aton nga family, mabuligan naton ang community, at the same time maka-minus kita sang gastos. Kay especially kung kita lang niya mag-obra sang aton nga mga raw materials, mga farm inputs naton, kag of course mabuligan naton ang aton nga community kay zero waste gid kita basta organic. Gina-utilize naton, gina-recycle naton ang tanan-tanan nga produkto nga makita diri sa farm, kay gusto naton ipahibalo sa mga farmers nga kung hindi kita mag-organic kag kung hindi kita mag-recycle, 60% of our farm products amo gid na siya bali 60% sang aton nga mga farm products ang aton nga waste. Ang organic concoctions naton makabulig para nga ma-sustain ang aton nga need, especially after the Super Typhoon Yolanda nga halos nakara-wash out gid ang mga tanan-tanan nga nutrients nga ari diri because of soil erosion.
Not long after, Carillo organized the 52 households around the farm into KCARSI, Farmers Association, under the mantra tulong-tulong para makaahon. Her idea is to make sure that even the young children in every household member are taught with farming and simple organic technologies that can be easily replicated into their own homes. The farm crops include high-value vegetables, bananas, rice, and livestock that include organic native and hybrid pigs. The farm also raises poultry products that includes ducks, quail, and native chickens. To ensure a continuous forage supply among others, Carillo planted thousands of Trichantera gigantea or Madre de Agua around the farm. Interestingly, the farmer values the importance of weeds growing around, as these are being used as additional ingredients in the production of organic concoctions, which in turn are used as crop fertilizers and even food supplements for their farm animals. These concoctions include but are not limited to IMO, or indigenous microorganisms, FAA or fish amino acid, OHN or oriental herbs, fermented fruit juice, fermented plant juice, and calphos or calcium phosphate. Each concoction has its own use and component commensurate to what a chemical product offers. Fermented plant juice or FPJ is used in solutions for seed and soil treatments and plant nutrition. In the case of Concepcion Carillo Agricultural Farm, each ingredient is measured properly during preparation. For plant use, just prepare 700 grams of camote leaves, 160 grams of tricantera leaves, 500 grams of hagonoy leaves, 500 grams of ipil-ipil leaves, 20 grams of oregano, and 100 grams of banana trunk. Use nets and stones to make sure that the ingredients won't get loose. Ferment it using 1.5 liters of molasses for 7 days and the concoction is ready to be used. For animal use, just prepare 500 grams of ipil-ipil, 700 grams of camote, 160 grams of tricantera leaves, 20 grams of malunggay, 20 grams of oregano, and 1.5 liters of molasses. Mix and ferment it for 7 days. The ratio of FPJ to water is 2 tablespoons to 1 liter. The almost scientific production of these concoctions has helped Carillo and the local farmers sustain their organic produce without having to spare a huge amount of money for inorganic fertilizer and insecticides and weedicides.
We always anchor our direction, which is the National Organic Agriculture Program. And then we cascade it here sa Region 6. And one of the reason because of the RA 1151 or before it is the 100068 we need to implement and promote or advocate the organic farming in the whole Philippines and basically here in Region 6. We have a targeted area of 32,000 plus hectares. And with that, we have already accomplished 29,000 plus or 89% default and OA area, precise na OA area. The different components actually is on the PSS or we call it the Production Support Services, which are composed of seeds, mga agriculture inputs for the production of concoctions and feeds for animals, initial breeding stocks for livestock and native chicken. And then we have also the component of assets. Dira na masulod ang aton trainings and training related activities as well as ang mga radio programs naton, IEC, dissemination of IEC materials. And we also conduct the Regional Organic Agriculture Congress for our stakeholders. We do conduct consultations with them to assess kung ano gid bala ang kinahanglan nila nga proyekto kag kung ano gid ang kinahanglan sa ilang mga uma. Ang among mechanism should start from the production support sa first phase, and then the second phase would be on the provision of trainings, extension services, and then later on ang aton provision of agricultural equipment. Now, because of the amended Act nga 11511, we have the participatory guarantee system for small farmer groups. So ang initiative nga ina may-ari na kita di sa Region 6 nga na assess nga mga farms like in Iloilo, we have Tubungan, Cabatuan, and Putotan. And for Aklan, we have the APOPA, Aklan Producers Organic Association. And we have also in Negros, ang NIOPA, which is the Negros Island Organic Producers Association.
The consistent effort of the Agriculture Department in promoting organic agriculture has reached not just a milestone, it has become a way of life among farmers and the community. Coupled with the hard work and devotion of farmers who have embraced the organic way, Department of Agriculture Western Visayas and the counterpart local government units are moving steadfast in their goals and is even allocating more resources and support to the program.
Of the total budget of DA Western Visayas of about 2.2 billion pesos, it's only 12.8 million pesos that is allocated for organic agriculture, and that's a measly 1%, less than 1% of the budget of the region. Its allocation among the interventions of organic agriculture, ang 12.8 billion nga ina, naka-allocate siya for production support services, extension support and training services, as well as mechanization and other infra support. Ang isa nga gitagaan sang priority is on participatory guarantee system. We are very much hopeful nga ang Western Visayas, especially ang mga organic practitioners nato ng ilang mga organization, will be accredited as participatory guarantee system, third party accredited ng Western Visayas. Isa ka priority naton is to encourage our organic practitioners to have their products certified or labeled as guaranteed organic product through the participatory guarantee system.
Department of Agriculture, Western Visayas. We serve what farmers deserve.